me, Sanna Vaara from the North of Finland. Today I'm taking you with me on a day I'm spending alone here in the Nordic countryside.
I've been acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child, so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you, always in bloom, always in bloom for
There are so many strawberries again this year, and I'm just amazed that almost every day I can pick a bowl full of this many strawberries. I think the whole essence of summer can be put into one strawberry. It is so sweet and at the same time fresh and tasty and just full of life.
Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom for
Being alone is like resetting. If we are constantly surrounded with something, someone, or having a lot to do, we cannot hear ourselves. Being alone brings thoughts and feelings to the surface we didn't even know existed before we stop and listen to ourselves. At times, being alone is even scary because of that. It is so easy to avoid unwanted feelings by not listening to ourselves ever. We are getting so much input, but never really finding out what we have put in or how do we feel about all of it. I am so surprised how fast all the plants have grown here in our greenhouse. I mean, they are everywhere. And the flowers have started to bloom, and there are little tomatoes here and there, and maybe even cucumbers somewhere here in the jungle. And in the last video I said that I'm a bit worried if we're gonna get anything from here, but now it actually looks a bit more positive on the greenhouse. We still have a little bit of risk whether all these are going to get ripe and ready before it gets cold again. But I'm just so amazed, even with the flowers. It's also funny to think that these kind of things used to be like just a normal life, like everyday life to us in just like a century ago. And now this feels like a total luxury or magic or something really extraordinary to grow our own food. We've gone quite far from what I think is our basic nature, but maybe we can get back to it. I try to take moments, days or sometimes even weeks to just be with myself. I find myself often when I'm battling with some creative project, all I need to do is to just stop everything and be with myself, and the problem seems to solve itself. It is so hot today. Actually, this whole week has been super hot. And whoa, we just lost electricity. I think the thunder is coming right now. Okay, anyway, the temperature outside looks actually 32 Celsius degrees. This is something, whoa. I've been outside maybe twice today and I feel already a bit sunburned. I cannot take the heat or the sun, so maybe I will just stay inside today. I was about to go to the forest to pick the cloudberries, but there is no way I can survive there, so maybe I will just stay here and, I don't know, watch the thunderstorm coming this way. Oh, did you hear it? It's actually coming. Wow! My goal is no longer to get more done, but rather to have less to do. This quote by Francine J has caught my thoughts lately. As I've mentioned before, summertime is always a bit hard for me. I am constantly battling with myself, having too much to do at this short time of no snow, yet at the same time feeling that I don't do enough, or that I am just not enough. This feeling of not being or not doing enough is a problem many of us have. And I'm just wondering, could we make a mutual agreement and just forget it? I hear people I highly respect and look upwards having the same feeling. I have the feeling, and maybe you have it too. But for all of us, it is so not true. We are doing so much, yet the feeling still stays. I cannot but wonder that whatever we feed will grow. So if we stop feeding the feeling of being not enough, could it vanish from this world? Are you with me on this?